The toilet's blocked again. What the hell have you been putting down there?
Let me see. I think I stuffed a couple of old newspapers down it yesterday. And a kebab.
A kebab? What else?
A couple of pizza boxes. A bin liner full of used tissues, that dead yucca plant from the utility room. Oh, and a kitten.
A kitten?
A ginger kitten, yeah.
Fuck me, no wonder the downstairs toilet is blocked.
Downstairs? Nah, I flushed all that stuff down the upstairs, Lav.
Well, what's blocking the toilet downstairs?
I'm not sure,
Yes?
but I think it's either a dead pigeon or a human head.
I'll go and piss in the sink.
Watch out for the washing up.
This is my day, this is my day. Nothing's gonna stop me. No one's gonna hurt me. No one's gonna make me beg or make me go away.
What's up, mate? You look as white as a sheet.
I will have you know that I have just witnessed something miraculous.
Like what?
Well, what's the most miraculous thing you could possibly imagine?
Has Trevor given up wanking?
No.
Has he been speaking in tongues again?
No.
Is the Bob the Builder clock still weeping blood?
That stopped after Easter. No, this was an actual miracle. I have had a vision.
A vision?
I was in the downstairs loo.
Yeah.
There was a blinding white light.
Yeah.
And I saw...
A vision of Elvis Presley?
No.
Was it Casper the Friendly Ghost?
No, it was an archangel.
An archangel? In the downstairs toilet?
Yes.
What was it wearing?
What? Does it matter?
It might.
Right. It was wearing a green halter-neck evening gown with hand-stitched sequins and sling-back emerald slippers.
Did it have a matching evening bag?
Will you shut up?
So, what did the angel say?
It didn't say anything. It just glowed with a heavenly light and lifted its holy arms aloft.
And then?
Then it disappeared.
Oh, is that it?
No, that's not it. Because when I turned around...
Yeah?
The angel had miraculously unblocked the loo.
Lord be praised.
Hallelujah!
Did he use a toilet duck?
I've had a postcard from my boyfriend, Vince. That is a miracle. He smuggled himself onto one of the trains going through the Channel Tunnel a few days ago. Now he's living as a Trappist monk in a Spartan monastery just outside Valletta on the island of Malta. Last time he did this, he was away for 12 years. He came back with a bald patch shaved in the middle of his back, and he refused to speak for 6 months, except to ask for the occasional back rub, or a wank. When Vince comes back this time, I'm going to nail him to a cross and prop him up outside Tesco's in Cricklewood Broadway. The drugs don't work, you know. They just make you worse.
What the dog spangle are you talking about?
What?
Why would an archangel fly all the way down from heaven,
Which is a very long way.
an extremely long way, yeah, just to unblock our downstairs carzo?
I do not know, brother. All I know is that we are surely blessed.
And don't talk like that. It's really starting to get on my dog tits.
This place should be like a shrine. A shrine to all that is good. A shrine to all that is righteous. A shrine to... Will you stop doing that?
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
But only because I've finished.
Show some respect, foul creature. And remember that we are in a holy place. The Lord has chosen to send his messenger to bring us a sign. Where are you going?
See if there's anything good on the porno channel.
I'm surrounded by heathens. I always sensed that I was special. That the Lord had somehow singled me out for special treatment.
Well, you do have an aura around you.
Do I really?
What was the first thing I noticed about you? That and your stupid-shaped ears.
Charming.
What colour's Hamish's aura then?
Well, sometimes it's yellow and sometimes it's green.
Green?
With little blue stripes, yeah.
Like a football shirt. So is that Norwich City or Manchester United's new away strip?
You're just jealous because you don't have an aura.
Actually, that particular colour combination means that you are extremely spiritual.
I knew it.
You exist on a higher plane.
What else does it mean?
It also means that you are unbearably pompous, anally retentive, and that you spend most of your life with your head deeply inserted in your own arsehole.
What's in the bag?
Fuck off!
I don't have to listen to this. I have been visited by an archangel.
Yeah, but according to you, he didn't actually say anything.
He'll be back. You mark my words. I'm going to sit in the downstairs carzo and wait for a sign.
Well, don't strike any matches. I've just done something in there that some folks might describe as unholy.
On 11th February 1997, in France, a young girl called Bernadette went looking for firewood and stumbled upon a damp, cold and lonely grotto in the woods. She heard a noise like a gentle gust of wind, and raising her head, she saw a beautiful apparition of the Virgin Mary, die Ma van God in al haar glorie. Bernadette held out a large sheet of paper so that the Mother of God might write down her name. But the Virgin Mary refused to sign it, saying she disapproved of autograph hunters and that anyway she didn't have a pen on her. At that moment, Our Lady invited Bernadette to open the depths of her heart to the Holy Spirit of the Lord. But Bernadette said she'd rather have the autograph all the same because she thought she could swap it for 2 Nina cherries and a Posh Spice. We are all worthy in the eyes of God, and some of us like to drink our own urine.
So, now that we're living in a holy place,
Yes.
and bearing in mind that we should all show respect, I was wondering if you'd mind, well, dressing up.
Dressing up?
Yeah.
Dressing up as what?
Well, I got this nun's costume somewhere.
I'm busy.
It's very tasteful.
You pervert.
Oh, ow.
I'm not dressing up as a nun for you or anyone.
Just wear the wimple.
Fuck off.
What about a hair shirt?
Fuck off.
Can I beat you with twigs?
Fuck off!
Suppose a damn good purging is out of the question. Oh, ah, oh, ah. So, did you stay in the Carzo all night?
Yes, I passed the time by reading a few chapters of the good book.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone?
No,
But that's a very good book.
not a good book, you dickwad. The good book.
So, did you see anything?
Nope. Not an archangel in sight.
I reckon you imagined it.
Bollocks did I imagine it. I have been chosen.
Did you see or hear anything?
Well, there was an occasional gurgling noise from the cistern.
Yeah?
The loo brush became firmly stuck in my anus at one point.
Figures.
But I saw nothing. Nothing at all.
You going back in there tonight?
Of course. I shall continue my lonely vigil until the archangel returns.
I'd take plenty to read if I were you.
Do you think we should change the water?
Nah. Didn't we change it just after Terry Waite was released?
Oh, yeah. We did it to celebrate, didn't we? Anyway, Fish is looking fantastic today, don't you think? A real picture of health.
It's a miracle.
Reckon it was that lovely hot bath we gave him yesterday.
Yeah, there's not nearly as much yellow pus oozing out of his eyes as there was before.
Nearly back to his old self, I'd say. Hey, why don't we give him another little outing?
Yeah, we could put him in the tumble dryer for a fast spin.
Good idea. It'll be like going on one of those white-knuckle rides at the fair.
Then we'll give him some tortilla chips and salsa dip. He likes that.
I really love our little goldfish, don't you? He's our special little friend, isn't he?
Yeah,
Where are you going?
I'm going for a dump. Oi, donkey flaps. You're not going to believe this. I've just seen that archangel in the downstairs toilet again.
What? Why the fuck didn't you call me? I only came out of there for a second.
He didn't hang around for long. He just said that he was sorry, but he'd come to the wrong address before.
The wrong address?
Yeah, apparently he was supposed to unblock one of the toilets at the Vatican.
What?
Anyway, there was a blinding white flash.
Yeah?
And you're really not going to believe this.
Oh, dear.
I witnessed another miracle.
What?
The toilet's blocked up again.
Do you think this will test your faith?
Oh, fuck off, Featherdick.
Trying to find shapes on the ceiling again.
I am, yes. Leave me alone.
I want to play too.
Go away. You always spoil it.
What about that stain up there?
If you must know, I think it's strangely reminiscent of the Holy Shroud of Turin.
That's a fake, you know.
Rubbish.
Yeah. Turned out to be George Harrison.
No.
He got a bit pissed at Abbey Road one night, went back to his hotel and fell asleep face down in his own vomit.
Good God.
The image of his serene, beardy face became forever imprinted on one of the fitted sheets. Apparently, a chambermaid smuggled it out of the bedroom and flogged it at a secret auction at Sotheby's.
But how did it get to Turin?
How does anything get to Turin? EasyJet.
I'm going to kill myself.